class. How are you? So today is our lecture number 8 about introduction to emerging technologies. So first of all, tell me, do you have any questions regarding last lectures or assignment? Okay, good. So today we will I will explain you about LO4 4D1 and LO5 5.2. Okay. So LO4 is that be able to research and present information on emerging technologies. Now I have told you about that how you are able to do research and how to present your information about emerging technologies. But today I will discuss about the work in a verbal presentation and discuss the content of own work. How you will convey your verbal presentation and how you will explain your content of work. And then we will discuss LO5, understand the future of computing. In that, we will see explain methods of researching new developments to keep up to date with computing developments. Okay. So first of all, the present academic work in a verbal presentation and discuss the content of own work. Now this part is related to practically presenting your presentations in front of the audience. Now your audience could be anyone. It can be your employees, it can be your manager, it can be your director, your tutor, your fellows. Even you are presenting in your own class, they are your class fellows, it doesn't matter. Here we will discuss some important points on how you can present your work in an effective way and what things you need to focus while presenting. Now note that this point is related to task number 2 and its grading will depend on your oral presentation. You have to present an oral presentation and send me a video or audio. In next slide, we will discuss how we can create an engaging presentation and present it effectively with examples. Now, first of all, what is a presentation introduction? What do you think? What can be a presentation introduction? From how you will start it. A presentation introduction is the very first period of a presentation when you inform your audience of who you are and what you will be talking about. Now, your presentation introduction may include visual aids, like charts or graph or a summary about yourself. An introduction should present you as a capable professional and earn your audience attention so they want to learn more about your topic. Now, how to create an engaging introduction? First of all, we will see that. Now, first of all, tell your audience that who you are. Introduce yourself. First, you will tell your name or your profession, that who you are, and then once your audience knows your name, tell them about what they should listen, why they should listen to you. Tell them about your profession. Tell them about that who you are and why do you want to talk to them, why they should listen, why they should be attracted to you. Now, for example, I would say like, good morning, my name is Marinda Broker and I am here today to talk to you about how Target Reach Plus software is changing the way business manage data for their customers and products. Now, this is when you're presenting it to your business partners. And if you are in your class and you are giving your presentation about emerging technologies, then you can just simply say that, good morning, my name is Avya Musin and I am here today to talk to you about the new emerging technologies that has been changing our world, our daily basis routine. Okay, then share what you are presenting. No, then you have to tell your audience that you are going to be talking about in a certain organized matter. Think about your content. Find 3 key points to hope to fully explain by the time you are finished. There should be main key points that you need to be explained and that should be confirmed. You have to tell them these are the points and these what it means. Now, for example, I am here today to talk to you about why Target Reach Plus was created. Now here you can say why emerging technology was created, who's benefiting from it already, and how you can implement this kind of technology in your stores or in your business, in your daily routines. Next, you will tell them, let them know why it's relevant, how it is connected to that people. Now, you will explain them according to the audience. If the audience are students, freshers, Then you will talk about on their level. If they are businessmen, you will talk them about on their level. Now your audience need to know that what you are presenting is important. Consider pulling in data statistics to help deliver the importance of the message. For example, that did you know that 30% of US retailers rely on Custom Max Pro for customer management? By 2030, that number is expected to spike by 15%. 45 of those same retailers today using this platform to track sales and marketing efforts still experience slow connection speed and platform crashes. This is why I urge you to consider adopting Target Reach Plus for your customer management, which already boasts a much lower percentage rate of crashing and sluggishness. Now you will tell them that why they should adopt it, how much of people have adopted and how they have succeeded and why they should adopt it in coming years. Then tell them a story. For example, you can tell them a story about yourself, that first I've worked by my hand, I didn't use any technology, it was really difficult, I have to note down everything on my diary, I have to do this and that. You can explain them and then you will tell and what is the effect after that, after using the technologies. Or you can take an example of any medical history, that now medical history has been so advanced that they can detect easily about the illness. Before these technologies, people were dying and there was no reason, specific reason for why the illness has started, how it got worse. At that type of story, it can be your personal story, it can be your friends, family, anyone's. Now, before you start with the slide presentation, you organized, consider telling a short, relevant story, as it can help build rapport with the audience. There should be a communication between you and the audience. You can obviously ask from the audience as well, do you have such experience as well? Someone can share their story so they can understand well. Okay. Now, for example, you might have experienced something personal regarding the main point of your presentation. Let your audience in on that experience. For example, I was when I went shopping a few weeks ago with a couple of good friends, I immediately noticed how they are now robots roaming the stores and taking orders. Now, do you understand these 4 points? Then you will tell them about any statement. You will make an interesting statement. Now, if you don't have a personal story to share with the audience, consider sharing a thought-provoking fact about your presentation relevance. If you decide to go forward with this approach, deliver your statement with confidence. Now, what that statement can be. It might help to think about delivering this as if you were telling your co-workers or peers about the news you just learned that affects them. You want your audience to know what you are saying is both trustful and interesting. If you don't have any story, you can tell them any other thing, like would it be better to take orders by to give orders to human, explain to it, or to give explanation to the robots, so they can specify. Many of people, like obviously me, I get annoyed when I ask about something to someone in the store and they collectively shows me everything when I'm not even asking it. For example, I ask for them for the black color dress, for example, and with a light embroidery or print images, like now they are showing me other colors. No ma'am, just see, this color is so much in fashion, this color is that, this color is that, this embroidery is very in. No, that doesn't make sense, right? But as compared to that human, if we give instructions to that robot, that robot would exactly find the that thing if it is available. It will not annoy us, right? Then ask for your audience participation. That is a very main point. It plays a very major role in your presentation. If you don't plan to make a bold statement or tell a story, ask your audience to participate. The best way to do is this by asking an open-ended question that requires them to either raise a hand or stand up to answer. If it's early in the morning, try asking them to stand up when they answer your question. This tactic works best in more intimate to small scale audience. If you are unsure of what attention grabbing tactic will work best, grab a friend. co-worker or family member to practice. They can give you feedback or things like your body language, your dress attire, and ultimately what tactic works best with your presentation's main idea. Your presentation will surely online, so your communication skills matter a lot. Now, if you take an example of even a family member, if you present your presentation in front of your sibling who is smaller than you, who is younger than you, so his question or his communication will be different. If you will do this same presentation with your parents, that will be different experience. Their answering will questioning will be different, or telling them any story, they might have the questions afterwards. And telling them with your friends make a lot of, because friends are something they pinch us with their stupid questions as well, but sometimes those questions meant a lot. So we know that what type of questions can come up through our presentation. Understood? Any confusion in this 6 points? So next we will be seeing of LO5, understand the future of computing. Now, what do you think? What can be the future of computing, or how you can keep yourself up to date through computing developments? Yes, checking the news, good. As for what type of updates, how you can get the updates? Other than news, what are the approaches through you can get the updates? I'm asking for the platforms, Asfa. From computer, now hardware doesn't provide you the updates. It can be some platform with videos, or with following the websites, open up the notifications, joining the groups of Facebook, Insta, and others. Okay. Okay, now explain methods of researching new developments to keep up to date with computing developments. Now here we will discuss the method of researching new technologies updates. Now, Afan, you tell me one thing that you are interested in and you always find notifications about their updations or their new versions of anything. What you follow the most? Which news update you need? In entertainment side. Okay, a lot of creators on Insta. Good. And what about you, Asfa? Now listen, I like watching movies. I love Netflix. So I keep the notifications on of which movie or which season is coming up. I want to be updated about that. Or which brand of makeups are on sale. So that's my hobby. I want myself keep up to date about these things. Now, what is the thing that you want yourself to be updated about? Yes, you can say any new design of Mehndi. You can say that I'm watching, or I get updates. I have followed many pages of Mehndi designs on Pinterest or other groups. You can also say that is your hobby and you want to be updated about it. So same here. Okay, so that's, now we are talking about the emerging technologies, the new methods of researches, right? Now, how we can up to date about that? Obviously, a technology website, online blogs, digital newsletters, social media publications. These are the major things, but there are more than that. Technology websites help in research, eliminating old research methods that were large books, which requires much time and effort and the cost, and helping the researcher to understand new concepts in easy ways commensurate with the intelligence and capabilities of each. It gives access to a wide range of material, make it easier for researcher to communicate and work together, and makes it possible to employ online research tools. Now, for instance, now I want to research about something, but I have books. It will take plenty of time for me. So what I will do, I will just go to any group, or I will just Google search about the technology, and the latest news will appear in front of me in no time. So you can search about anything related to business, IT, healthcare, finance, mathematics, entertainment. Now, technological website provide you a range of information on new developments or on new emerging technologies. Next is online blog. Now, blogging is so much in fashion now. Every second person is doing blogging. Every second person. And it can be blogs also. It can be vlogs also. Making videos on YouTube, daily vlogging to tell them about yourself, or to tell them about your activities, or to tell them about your gameplay? That is, I think, called streaming. So these are all things. A blog which derives from the return weblog is a website designed to make it easy for user to create entries in chronological order. The entries are then displayed in reverse chronological order, most recent entry first, and are generally achieved on a periodic basis. Now, what does that mean? Now, almost 4 years back, or 4.5 years back, 5 years back, I started blogging because I was not well. I was on bed rest all time, and I didn't have anything to do. So I find my interest in blogging. So I just open up my laptop, and what every topic that was I see interesting, and on which I have some ideas, or on which I have some solid points, I used to blog about that. Either it is black magic or current affairs or anything like that, or it also a fitness. So first of all, I make a blog about I think current affairs. Then I make a blog about black magic. Then I make the blog about fitness. Now these were three. Now how they appear? They appear. The first one will be shown in the last. So the recent one blog will be on the top. So everyone would know that, okay, the top one is the latest one and the last one was the first one. Now, blogs are mostly used to express opinions on topical events such as sports, music, fashion, politics. But in the past 3 years, they have emerged as established communication channels for business as well as individuals. Microblogging has emerged via platforms such as Twitter, which not only allows users to write 140 characters post and share them with humanity, but also serves as an impressive news and taste sharing vehicles too, because a blog author or journalist can use it to drive awareness of new post, article, and so on. And in that, you can also post a video, you can show them a picture. Now the online blog help you keep up to date with new developments in every field of life. You can easily know what's going on and where the world is moving towards era. Now it's so much in fashion, I would say, and everyone is using. Even though the educational institutes have been online, they are telling them we give online classes, these are the courses. They are making daily posts about that. They are spreading awareness about that. And even if they are running a physical institute, but still they are doing blogging about that. They're telling them this is the new thing we are going to teach, this is our results, these are our students, almost how many students are there, and which courses we are offering, and in that courses what are we offering, what should we teach. Now they are keeping up to date with everything, and even though they collaborate with their customers or users as well, who ask them the questions. Then there are digital newsletters. Newsletters are one of the most powerful digital marketing tool at your disposal, since they let you communicate directly with your prospects and customer in a personalized way by serving valuable content and relevant promotion straight to their inboxes. Now you may see that if you shop from some brand shop basically, and which has a good name, and you enter your name in that, or you sign into their website, so every time there will be sale, or there will be a new thing in, even though a new shop has opened, there is a sale, or there is anything other new, or they have invented, or they have started, you will get a message, personal message. That is digital newsletters. Now, newsletters are better suited to educating and entertaining your subscribers that they are making a sale. Receiving a newsletter should feel like getting an update from an interesting and helpful friend rather than a hard sell from a pushy salesperson. That's not to say that you should use only newsletter to keep in touch with your subscribers. Ideally, your newsletters will motivate your readers to take some form of action, such as read your latest blog post, sign up for an upcoming event, check out your new case study, take part in a prize or draw or giveaway, buy something from your online store, etc. etc. That is up to you. Then social media. That is the very good and the strongest way. Now, social media platforms such as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube has become unequivocally sources of information, communication, and entertainment for billions of people. and can also be useful tools for academic research. One of the main benefits of using social media as a research tool is that it can provide access to a large and diverse population of potential participants, data, and insights. Social media users generate vast amount of content such as posts, comments, likes, shares, videos, images, and hashtags that can reveal their opinion, preferences, behaviors, emotions, and identities. Now, I want to ask you one thing. What does hashtag mean, or why it is used? Why there are on every Instagram post, there are so many of hashtags? What does hashtag mean, or why they are entered? Okay, so hashtags are if people are searching about anything, if you're searching about anything and you don't know what how to search, basically you don't know exact meaning, so you just write that, for example, let me give you the examples of latest videos or trendy videos, the videos that are in trend, mostly used, you just put the trend videos, and all new videos that are in trending and most people are making those videos will appear in front of you. Hashtags are used to fasten your search. Everything you put on your hashtag, for example, if I have post something according to online teaching, so I will make many hashtags like hashtag for you, hashtag online, hashtag short course, hashtag course, that if person is entering course online or anything, my post should be shown. Okay, do you understand now? Now, researchers can use social media to recruit participants, conduct surveys, observe interactions, analyze trends, and test hypotheses. Now, Instagram and other social media accounts are also used to check about that what our users or people have to say about you. Then you can conduct surveys and you can see where you stand. Are they want you to make more things like this, or they want to change your content, or they want other changings in your content, so you can get updates about that also. Okay, do you have any questions till now? Okay, so last is publications. Through publications, we know about the new updates. Publications provide a communication channel for researchers within a field, a repository of important research efforts, and a recognition mechanism for researchers and institutes alike. Through different published research papers, journals, and books, you can get information about different topics which can be related to IT, business, healthcare, accounting, mathematics field, and many other fields. Okay. So today you have learned about how to present the presentation and source to research about new technologies. Now, overall, do you have any question regarding today's lecture? Okay, so our next class will be the assignment class. Okay, so please try to be present there, and I will also try to attend that class. Okay, thank you so much, class.